Yo, it's day number 39, the 2nd of March. So this is a daily video series I do to just check in and see what I'm doing and if I'm being productive. Basically, just letting me reflect on my time because I waste a lot of it. So my main goals are getting an AWS certification / experience, and also coding a few projects. Today I did a tiny bit of coding, but I was relatively busy today, so it's more excusable than like yesterday when I did the same amount of coding and was just distracted, I guess. Um, Maybe. I don't know if that line of reasoning is worth uh, anything. I don't think so because functionally I got the same amount of work done. But yeah. I'm also getting a bit of nihilism in regards to coding at all. I don't think I'll be able to get a coding job that isn't me making my own product and me marketing my own product, which is something I probably, yeah, it's definitely something I want to do. But that would then change the metric of me wanting things that I can put on my resume and talk about, and it would uh, wait, let me rewind that and reword. So the metric for what a good project is and what good studying uh, is, I guess, is based on how, at least it's based a little bit on how easy it is to add to my resume and portfolio and how easy it might be to talk about in an interview. That said, I haven't gotten an interview, so I'm not really thinking about that part. But um, if I'm doing this just so I can make a product and market it, the studying I'm doing is a lot less relevant, and I should just be doing projects, which, to be honest, I should probably be doing anyways, because that sounds more interesting. I should also have more structured times where I aim, uh, or where I define what I'm aiming for, like the goal of a project, where basically in AP US history, when you're doing your writing, where you have like an hour to write or so, the teacher tells you to not start writing until like 10 minutes have passed. And it's something like that where those first 10 minutes are vital for like determining what your goals are and how you want to structure that. So basically, it's just setting the foundation for the project that I think would be incredibly valuable to me, because part of the reason why projects are so scary is that they're muddy. But the first uh, the first bit where I set the foundation clears a lot of potential vagueness. So I should get into the habit of just writing project documents where it's like I'm gonna do this for my front end, this for my back end, and even before that, because I don't truly have too much experience on the back end, just like what I want to do with it. And then as I get better and better making these projects, yeah, so basically code more, but also fuck follow along projects. I think I'll finish the one I'm working on because it's actually pretty cool. But in general, I should just be coding it. My foundation for coding is definitely good enough for me to just start raw dogging projects, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, as for certifications, I think I should be fine if I say screw the certification as well. It's kind of a waste of money, I think. And I should just be getting into AWS as a complete side thing. And then, yeah, like I mentioned, I coded a little bit. I'm doing a coloring thing where red means I didn't do it, because not having to change the color when I didn't do it is like red looks uglier than a white here. And it's kind of more irritating. Maybe it'll help me get all greens on the table. Uh, and then yellow for doing just a little bit. I guess yesterday's coding thing would also be yellow. As for exercise, I didn't really do anything today. I hung out with friends, but I was pretty like it was low intensity, but I was standing, I was walking for a pretty good time, so I don't think I uh needed to run today. And then my back was a little sore, and I'm going climbing tomorrow, so I think it's okay to leave some, and by some I mean a good bit of juice in the tank. Um, because climbing for me, uh I go a lot further when I'm fully recovered. So, I wonder if there's an angle. Wait, I have 3 back exercises. Oh, that's super troll. I should have removed. I'm pretty sure I wanted to remove this forever ago. And just do this. And have 2 back sessions, 3 climbing sessions. I think that's pretty reasonable. Yeah, so I guess functionally I just moved it over here. Yeah, I think 3 back, 3 climb was too much. Yeah. I think that's pretty reasonable. I will say, on Thursday I did a cool routine kind of where I just did 1 pull-up, concentrate on the negative on the way down, and then wait like 30 seconds to a minute and do 10 pull-ups that way. And that way I got a bunch of quality pull-ups that I otherwise wouldn't be able to get. So that was cool. Um, yeah, as far as exercise goes, I think that's fine. But yeah, I didn't really do much today, but I was still moving around. Um, how was today? I hunged, hunged out with friends. I had some really good Thai food. Uh, it's called Rama. It's like a peanut curry thing. Was amazing. Like I would actually just drink the curry. Oh my god, it was so good. Um, I did have wonton soup there. Their wontons were a little disappointing, but like the soup was amazing, so it's fine. Um, and then yeah, we walked around some some local shops. Greensboro has a pretty cool mall. But other than that, there's honestly not too much to do in Greensboro. But yeah, very cool mall. Um, yeah, today also unproductive. I will add that. Pretty unproductive. And then, I did want to update this idea, where, uh, I'm using a quick framework of, like, there's 4 stages of what makes a habit, and I want to rename wanting to the impulse. Uh, and then I think there's more accurate words here. So, reaching is impulse is definitely much more accurate. Um, I also don't think it's really worth getting too caught up on the semantics. So activation, active is that more accurate? I think reaching is more accurate, but it feels kind of off anyways. And then yeah, doing the habit is chill, and then the reinforcement. Yeah. Okay. I think that's a bit more well defined there, but nothing too crazy. Not sure there. Yeah, I'm not sure how to mess with these. Those don't feel too impactful, but I did say the first 2 would be the most relevant. Um, So yeah, I'll try to implement these tomorrow. I'll make that a big goal, probably more important than doing the AWS certification. Um, yeah, honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Feeling not terrible. Um, should be pretty fun to go climbing tomorrow. Not sure what I'm gonna eat. Does that matter? I don't think so. Um, and then studying. I don't know. I really don't think AWS certification is worthwhile for me. The the projects are probably more useful, and then the project is good. I'm pretty close to finishing. I should just sit down and do it all in one session. Uh, it's definitely doable in one session. It's weird because when I go running, there's like the I don't know. Well, I guess it's when I was getting into going running where I acknowledged that running was uncomfortable, but I just needed to go a little further. I wonder if there's a way to like have that idea when I'm just sitting here, cause I don't know. I have to think about that idea a bit more so I can verbalize it better. Right now it's kind of a shaggy mess of an idea, and I'm not sure how to communicate with it or interact with it for that matter. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. And yeah, good night.